Hi guys, for today's video, I'm going to be filming my June favorites. As always, you guys know the drill with these kinds of videos. I'm just going to be walking you through stuff that I've been loving, makeup, skincare, lifestyle stuff, and then as always at the end, TV shows and music that I've been loving as well. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get started. So something that I've really been loving throughout the month of June is this Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This was actually, I don't want to say like an accidental discovery, but I actually had run out of my CoverGirl Clump Crusher, and I just noticed that I really just wanted to start using some of the mascaras that I had in my collection that hadn't been opened, and I purchased this a while back and I'm just getting around to testing it out, so I figured I would use this instead of going out and purchasing a new one, and I absolutely fell in love with this mascara. First of all, this is so affordable. I believe this is like $3.99 or $4.99 at Ulta. I purchased mine. Essence is such an affordable brand, and just trying this mascara makes me want to try more. I haven't used like an actual like mascara wand that has like those real hair. I'm not sure if it's like real hair, but the ones with like bristles on it. I haven't used one of those in a while. I've been definitely pretty comfortable with a plastic mascara applicator, but I really fell in love with this again. I feel like it gives my lashes just such a nice wispy look. It's super black and I really love the formula on this. So this claims to be a false lash effect mascara. I definitely wouldn't say it looks like I'm wearing false lashes by any means, but I definitely think that it gives my lashes a lot more length and a lot more volume than any other mascara that I have tried, and it's definitely become just like a staple everyday product for me, and I highly recommend it. The next thing that I absolutely fell in love with in the month of June is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer. You guys know I did do a review on this like 2 months ago. I uploaded it sometime in April or the beginning of May, I believe. I did a whole demo and review on the Photofocus foundation and the concealer. In that video, I said that the concealer was pretty light coverage, more of like a day-to-day concealer, but I did really like the concealer. I freaking love this concealer. For some reason, I had put it down for a while after I had done that video, but I opened it back up just randomly one day, and I think that this has such good coverage to it, and it is absolutely amazing. I love mixing this with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer because that one is super light on me and it is a little bit more pricey, so I like to mix it with something else, and this one is only $3.99. This is the shade Light. It matches my skin perfectly. It's just like a shade lighter, which is perfect and definitely what I love in a concealer, but I just love the consistency. It's not too thin and watery, but it's not super thick like the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer. It's just like a really perfect happy medium, and it is only $3.99. This is 100% something that I will be repurchasing, and I absolutely love it, and I've been using it on a daily basis for sure. Next, something a little bit newer that I'm going to be talking about is the Colourpop Yes Please or QAF eyeshadow palette. I just recently uploaded my review and demo and my swatches and my first impression on this palette, so I'll have that video on the screen or linked down below somewhere as well, but I've been definitely loving this palette. So this palette is Colourpop's like full first palette. It has 12 shadows for $16, and as you can see, it's just like a gorgeous range of beautiful warm tones. You have your oranges, your reds, your yellows. A lot of people are saying that this is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I personally don't have that palette, but it definitely does look like one, like just from comparing pictures and swatches side by side. The only thing I have negative to say about this is that the packaging, I don't know if you guys can really tell from this far away, is super dirty and super gross. This kind of white packaging is really aesthetically pleasing at first to the eye, but it does get really dirtied up pretty fast. So that's pretty much the only bad thing I have to say about this palette, but it's something I could look past because again, the actual shadows perform so beautifully. If you want like a full in-depth review, definitely make sure to go check out my video, like I said, that I just uploaded, but I've just been getting a ton of use out of this, whether I just want to do a quick everyday look with the browns or do something a little bit more fun with like a pop of color. So another thing that I've been loving throughout the month of June is another eyeshadow palette, and this is the Shaaanxo and BH Cosmetics collab palette. This has 9 shadows as well as 9 lipsticks. This is what I have on my eyes today. I'm wearing it in combination with a couple other eyeshadows, but I absolutely love the shadows in here. I do feel like when I use this palette, I do tend to mix and match with some other single shadows or some other palettes, just because I really have like a certain type of transition shade that I like, pretty much like a mid tone brown, and this doesn't really have a really nice matte brown in it, but it has some really unique shades, and I love this for my outer corner, all over my lid. The highlighting shades are absolutely amazing. So actually today I used this in combination with my Yes Please palette to come up with this look, and I really loved how it turned out. But not only are the shadows awesome, I've really been loving kind of testing out and digging into some of these lipstick shades. I really think that it's super unique and different that she included like different lipstick pans like this. I think it's such a good idea, and I think it makes this palette so travel friendly. For today, I actually lined my lips with my Dolce K lip liner, and then I mixed these two nudes right here. It's just a really comfortable finish. It just feels like a normal tube lipstick. I do think it's really awesome for someone to have, especially a beginner who doesn't want to go out and buy like all these different colors. This palette I believe is only $14.50, and it's awesome for all the product that you're actually getting inside, and it has such an awesome array of different shades, from light nudes, pinky nudes, purples, bright pinks, corals, reds, and even deep dark shades. You are getting all of the lip colors you could possibly need in this one palette, and overall I just think it is such a good product for such a good price. So another favorite of mine is inside an eyeshadow palette. It's not this whole entire palette, but I did want to mention the shade Twinkle inside of my Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. I've been using this purple a lot, whether it's on my inner corner or on my lid. I use this in my pastel spring makeup look all over my lid, and ever since I've just been so hooked. This is just such a gorgeous like pastel lavender shade. Oh, here's the color right here. I put it in kind of a bad place. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's just such a gorgeous iridescent pastel lavender. It looks so pretty all over the eyes, and it's also one of those shades that I like to incorporate into looks, so it's like color but still wearable at the same time, and it's not like too bright or too crazy, but it still makes the look really fun for spring and summer, or just anything in general. Those are all of my makeup favorites, but now moving on to something a little bit different. I've been loving coconut oil. This just has so many uses for me. My favorite uses are a nighttime moisturizer as well as like a hair mask. So when I feel like my hair is a little bit dry, I do have a lot of damage from using the straightener for so many years, I will literally just lather my hair in coconut oil maybe like 5 hours before I know I'm gonna go in the shower, or you could even do it overnight and take a shower in the morning. Whatever your schedule kind of is, just leave the coconut oil in your hair for a couple hours, overnight, whatever, and then I do like to go in the shower and rinse it out, and then once my hair is dry, it's just so soft. My hair feels so healthy, and I just absolutely love this. I feel like I've replaced like a night cream. You got in my last favorites video, I mentioned my simple like 24-hour night cream or day cream. It's like a heavy duty moisturizer, and I just feel like I wanted something just a little bit more like natural, just something a little bit more heavy duty, because I feel like my skin gets so dry at night. So I've just been lathering my skin in coconut oil after I tone it and cleanse it, and it just feels so good. I've seen such a difference in my skin. I feel like my skin is a little bit more lively, and I also feel like it does do a really good job at kind of evening out my texture, as well as fading some of my acne scars and stuff like that. But I am planning on filming a skincare video soon, and I think I'm going to be going a little bit more in depth and showing you guys how exactly I use the coconut oil, but it's definitely been a favorite of mine this past month. So next on my June favorites list is actually my little YouTube notebook. I know that this is kind of random, but I just feel so much more organized and like prepared and planned with my videos and just everything regarding my YouTube ever since I started this notebook. I kind of tried to keep track of stuff like in the notes on my phone, but I just feel like personally for me, I love to write things down. I love to have a list and just to like keep track of stuff with a pen and paper. So this is the little notebook. Shout out to Kayla Aston here on YouTube. She actually sent me this in a giveaway. I will have her channel linked down below. She makes some awesome videos. So it says, life is a journey, take notes along the way. And I'm not going to go too in depth, but basically I just have like my subscriber count, my video ideas, and just different things like that. I just love writing it down. So like for instance, this page is for like my favorites videos. So I have my May favorites as well as my June favorites right next to each other. I just feel like it's easier to keep track of this way, especially for a video like this, instead of sitting down, setting up the camera last minute and being like, okay, what did I love this month? If I fall in love with something throughout the month, I will write it on my little list. So then when it comes time to film the video, I will just pick everything out of my collection. It's just so much easier. And then I also have like my anti-haul stuff. I have when Brandon and Nick did the video, I will also have that link down below or like on an end screen or something like that. I listed a bunch of the makeup products that I wanted them to test, and then I went ahead and highlighted the ones that I think would be the most fun for them to guess. I have my skincare routine laid out. You guys know I just literally have everything to do with videos and YouTube in this notebook, and it's just been so beyond helpful. I just feel so much more organized, and I feel like more inspired and ready to film videos. My next favorite is actually a YouTuber, Juicy Jazz, here on YouTube. I absolutely love her videos. I found her channel about when I started making videos, so a little bit over a year and a half now, and I absolutely love her videos. She is so down to earth, and she just makes some awesome tutorials, videos. She's super relatable, and I just love how when I watch her videos, I just feel like I'm watching a friend. I feel like I'm talking to a friend, and I just feel like so much comfort and happiness like watching her videos. She's just so down to earth, and she's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers for sure. I will have her channel linked down below as well. I think you guys will absolutely love her channel. Definitely make sure to go show her some love. So next I have music for you guys. As always, there are 2 songs that I just discovered this month that I've recently been loving. I actually discovered these songs because I was filming a video and then I was listening to my Spotify playlist, and when you're done with your Spotify playlist, it kind of plays songs that they think you're gonna like based on what you just had previously listened to, if that makes sense. The first one is called Bodytalk by Julius, and I will just play a little snippet of that for you guys. Shake it on up, shawty, shake it on the table. She don't really give up. She a ride around with it till the wheels fall off. Now I speak that body language, she ain't even gotta talk, yeah. Body talk, body talk. Body rock, body. And the next song that I've really been liking is called Mama by Jonas Blue and William Singe. I don't know how to say his last name. As for my TV show favorites, I know I always have one, but this month I'm still watching that 70s show. I know I've been watching it forever, but it's still like my favorite show at the moment. I'm also rewatching Gossip Girl, which I've talked about before, and I also just finished Pretty Little Liars, which was so good. I definitely really enjoyed this last season, and I'm kind of thinking of rewatching it, but I'm not sure yet. And lastly, for my last favorite, I want to talk about the app Depop, because I recently just started using it and I'm super obsessed with it. So basically with Depop, you make a profile and then you can list some of your things to buy and sell. My shop is called @JackieAndMakeup. If you guys want to go follow me and see my listings, I've been listing some like palettes, some other makeup stuff, as well as some clothes and accessories. All of the palettes and makeup products that I'm listing on there are totally sanitized. You guys can go check it out. I always have my Depop listed in the description box down below. It's just basically a really fun way to buy and sell stuff you're not using anymore. There's a lot of used stuff as well as a lot of new stuff on there, and then you can also explore, you can follow people. I know so many bigger YouTubers have a Depop, and it's kind of fun to look at what they're selling. So it's just really been a fun way for me to sell some of my stuff and make a little bit of money. So like I said, it is @JackieAndMakeup, or you guys can go in my description box down below. I always have it listed there as well. Okay, so I am filming this just really quickly so I can finish up this video on my phone, but I just wanted to show you guys, this is literally like the box of stuff that I've currently listed on my Depop right now. So the Carly Bible palette, Urban Decay Gwen Stefani, some Colourpop stuff, some limited edition MAC stuff, and a bunch of like sample size stuff, some face masks and stuff like that. I definitely recommend go checking out my Depop to see what is still available. I'm not sure what's going to be sold or still available or not, but I will definitely let you guys know on my Depop. So make sure you download that app. That is definitely the easiest way that you guys are going to be able to see all of this stuff. So yeah, go check that out. And now back to the normal video. So here's what my Depop looks like. I had to just lower the brightness so you guys can see. So this is my account. It's @JackieAndMakeup. It's pretty much the same picture that's on like my YouTube, so you guys will know which one I am. And then here are all the things that are currently listed, and then you see if something's sold. It's like the little yellow sold banner. Alright guys, so that completes my June favorites video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also make sure you hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye!